What is Towers? Towers is a game for 2 to 5 players, in which you play as a real estate developer, tasked with designing and building a city from the ground up. On your turn, you can develop land for tiles, parks, unique tiles for stadiums, hospitals, and even universities. Or you can develop zone land, which will allow you or another player to build various structures on that tile on a future turn. On a build turn, you can construct buildings such as high-rise apartments, offices, and even factories. When doing so, you will raise the volume for whichever zone you chose to build in. As buildings in each zone continue to be constructed and the volume of each zone continues to rise, this will in turn unlock the ability to construct large high-rises downtown. Some buildings will also give you key points for constructing them. Players will also compete to complete tiles on the board, which will then allow them to claim them. Having the most consecutive connected claim tiles allows for the opportunity to gain more points by having the largest district. On build turns as well as development turns, players will gain the opportunity to gain trade cards from the draft depending on how they performed on their turn. The third and final turn a player may do is an investment turn. An investment turn allows players to take the trade cards they have earned from their development and build turns and trade them in to raise their zone level on their personal player mats. This will gain them a Metropolitan card as well as additional funds to continue building on a later turn. Metropolitan cards give players a variety of different opportunities, such as developing and building on the same turn, developing twice on their turn, or maybe even constructing a high-rise downtown for no cost. As players continue to gain cards from the trade card deck, 4 times throughout the game, a fiscal quarter card will be revealed. At this point in the game, players will then be rewarded points for how many high-rises they have constructed, their investments on their player mat in relation to where each zone marker is on the ladder, as well as their key points. The player who holds the largest district card at the end of each quarter will also be rewarded additional points depending on the quarter. The 4th and final fiscal quarter card will signal the end of the game. The player who has the most points at the end of the game wins. Towers is a fun, creative, and challenging game that starts out small in the beginning, and before you know it, you have an entire city in front of you on your kitchen table.